is the second day of Sock Week Challenge, the 13th. Right now it's 11:54. Good morning. It's still morning. I made it. I made it. I had I did my routine morning coffee, shower. I didn't do laundry today. I should have. The sun's out today. I might throw in a load today. And oh, I got I finished the foot of the sock this morning, and I was watching a little bit of TV while I was doing it. But it's ready. The sock is ready for the heel. It's got 60 rows, 4 on the foot. I count those. 60 rows of the foot, and then this is the back of the sock. So I'm gonna put in the heel right here. I'm gonna do this color in the heel, just like the toe. This is Hedgehog Fibers Skinny Singles in the colorway Fly. I use this one this is leftovers from my What the Fade shawl. So I'm using this one, heels, toes, and cuffs. And look at the back of the sock. The back of the sock got fun colors in it, but then the front of the sock, not so much. I'm a little bummed that the back of the sock has got more fun colors, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to get over it. I'm just gonna have to accept it. But I hope the second sock comes out like this, so at least I have one sock that looks really fun. But yeah, it's ready for a heel. I'm gonna be doing the heel this afternoon. I think there's some podcasts that I've got to catch up on. I'm gonna watch that. I did not work on my baby sock. We got home late last night after crabbing, and I didn't even work on the Mount Pleasant either, which is fine. It's okay. It's on the back burner right now. But I wanted to work on the baby sock so I could get those needles. But I guess I'm just gonna do the socks one at a time, because I'm breezing through the first sock, which I was expecting because they're just shorties. So the baby sock is still on the needles, and I'm working on the first sock, doing the heel this afternoon, and then we'll see how the day unravels. So this is gonna be the last update for today because you're never gonna believe it. Well, you could, but you know, I just wanted to say that. But I finished the sock. Here she is. So here's the cut. I don't think you can really see the color work well on the sock when it's on its side. There's a little flower here, a little flower here, half of a flower here and here. But I finished the sock. Yeah, second day of sock week and I finished the sock. I got to the heel and I thought it's still early in the day so I could keep going. And then I did the leg and I was like, it's still early in the day, let me keep going. And then I finished the cuff like 10 minutes ago. And I bound off and I finished the sock. So now that I have a sock, I can tell you my recipe. So first I do toe up socks, toe up. And I do I don't know if it's called this, but I call it because the way you do it reminds me of it. Anyway, I do a 12 stitches cast on, doing the figure 8 cast on, and then increase until there is 12 stitches on both needles. So there's 24 stitches on both of the needles total. So 12 stitches on each needle, and then I increase until there's 28 stitches on each needle, and then I do the color work. I do this color work. I use the 2mm needle. I like doing magic loop. I use these Chowgu 2mm needles. This is what I use to make my socks. So I'm still using the 2mm needles, magic loop, doing the color work. And then I do 60 rows for my foot, because that's the size I like for my feet. And then I do a shadow wrap heel. I like this heel. I think it fits me nice. And then I pick up 2 stitches here. So it would be after the heel, and then on the other side before the heel on the back needle. So there's 2 extra stitches on the back needle. And then I'll knit evenly for about 18 rows. And then I don't know if you can see that, but there's decreases after the 18 rows. No, starting at the 18th row, there's decreases every other row on the back needle. Decrease 2 stitches. There's decreases right here, and there's decreases right here, so that it'll be a little tighter around the ankle. And then I decrease until there is 22 stitches on the back needle, so that's 4 decreases. And then I do 1 knit round. So the total of my leg part of the sock is 25 stitches. And then I do 6 stitches of knit 2 6 rounds of knit 2 purl 2, and then I bind off using Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. But I don't bind off every stitch using the stretchy bind off. I bind off 3 stitches with the stretchy bind off, and then the 4th stitch I do a regular bind off, and then I repeat, so that it's not, because when I do all the stitches with the stretchy bind off, it like flares out. And when I do every fourth of regular bind off, I think it turns out better and neater. But yeah, that's my sock recipe. I like how they turned out. I think when you look at it this way, you can see you can see the little design. I think, look, you could see it so much better like that. You could totally see the little flowers like that, which is what I was going for. But when it's like this, I think it gets like, I think it gets all mushy. Like you can't see it too well. But when you wear the sock, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that'll be nice. So I finished my sock, and excuse me. I finished my sock. I'm very happy with it. I did heels, toes, and cuffs in this color. This is Fly by Hedgehog Fibers. This is a skinny single. I think it's okay. I know that it wears, when it doesn't have any nylon in it, it wears faster. I know that. But I'm not going to be wearing these too often. I think they're going to be seasonal for the summer. I don't know. I could just throw that idea out the window and wear them all the time, but we'll see. And then, I did figure out the grams that I used. So for the heels, toes, and cuffs in this color, in the Fly, I used about 7 grams. And for the color work in Jelly, I used about close to 2 grams of this color for the color work. And then for this color, I think this color is called Spragoe. So this color, another Hedgehog Fibers. They're all Hedgehog Fibers. These are all Hedgehog Fibers. This one is a sock, and the Jelly one is a sock too. But for this one, for the main color of the sock, I ended up using 16.17 grams. But yeah, so I will have enough. Oops, I dropped it. I will have enough let me get it, of this one for my next heel, toes, and cuffs, and I'll have a little bit left over, but I'm probably gonna put the leftovers in a magic knot ball and do something with it. Excuse me. But yeah, I finished the sock. Let's see. Let's look at it here. Finished the sock. Isn't it cute? I like the way it looks. I'm surprised I like the colors so much. I didn't think I was gonna like the green, but it's not a very like, boom, I'm green. No, it's a very soft green as a main color. And then the little pops of color, the little pops of the heels, toes, and cuff, they're just a little pop of color in like a green, like a like a sea green. Excuse me. I'm gonna need some water. So that's everything for tonight, and I'm gonna edit this video, post it, and then excuse me, probably knit something tonight, but I don't know. I gotta get some water. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.